The vampire merely glanced at the portrait, and the next second she killed the painter. That had always been her rule. Paint poorly and you lose your life. Soon, a new painter arrived. The vampire personally stood at the door to greet her. The girl lowered her head in fear and followed her into the castle. The corridor was deep and silent, its walls covered with portraits. The farther she walked, the more uneasy the girl became. In a daze, she felt the distance between herself and the vampire growing wider and wider. The girl hastened her steps, nearly crashing into the vampire's arms. Fortunately, the vampire did not grow angry, but instead came to a stop. At that moment, the girl noticed the portraits on the wall. In that instant, she seemed to understand what the vampire desired, so the girl began to paint with confidence. But as she gazed at the vampire's face, her heartbeat suddenly faltered. She realized she had fallen for her. The moment the painting was finished, the girl immediately presented it to the vampire. The vampire took one look and unexpectedly walked toward the fireplace. The girl panicked at once, thinking she had failed, but to her surprise, the next second, the vampire pulled her into a tight embrace. From that day on, the girl stayed in the castle and lived happily with the vampire.